Alright. Let's see how we do. Come back. We're losing too much. By 1, that's crazy. Ooh, and Rodgers ranked. Let's go, big Rodgers, the rank. Let's go. Thanks, man. Thanks for the heads up, man. USF QB is fast. Just a heads up. Fuck. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this this week. We got this. We got this. We got this, man. It's in our hands. Gotta make sure I change my page because I changed it. Georgia. Georgia. These are tough. I like these. Let's go. Okay.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Field Street and are ready for kickoff. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward.
Real quick. I just gotta fix my audio. Shit.
Week. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started.
Losing fans, man. This stadium is not that packed. Oh,
let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So USF's offense will be first on the attack. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it.
Whoa.
The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. High in the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job on the defense. Stay glued. Get him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job on the team.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. It's Nimrod. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be. Because
fumble! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
These wide
Let's
receivers are so
go!
fast nowadays. They're such good playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing it down
What a
and
hit,
throwing the football in
boy.
the right direction.
Oh,
Defense
my God.
swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
Not even 2 minutes in, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. He wants to change this route. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him.
Block, my guy!
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Motion from the back. Snap to the back.
Oh,
The
no!
trick
What
goes
the
awry, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, that's
Really
so
nice job by the
frustrating,
defender
man.
knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's
No!
showing you right now.
Oh
he
my
is
God,
dialed
how
in,
is this
locked
field
in.
goal?
Really nice job on that
Oh,
guy.
my God.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make
Oh, my
rate.
God,
And
that
listen,
is
kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Nimrod. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bulls in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Isaac. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. Here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go to the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, South Florida.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Memphis wants to move quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to go up top on first down. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the pressure. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he got loose. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And the running back, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Let's see what they've got on second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Started here in the second. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Here's the handoff.
Oh my God.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying
Let's
to
go!
run. So can you keep this
Let's
up
go, my
here in the
tight
second
end.
half on defense? That's the question.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Memphis now operating in the red zone, making side adjustments here. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh!
Had the completion.
How did he not? Oh my God. That's crazy. Hold on, guys, my bad.
Missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Lewis to throw.
Yo, guys.
Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with it.
Should be
But he
6.
absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The give to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rush is on him.
Let's go.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Let's go. Get down, boy.
And the defense
Good
had
defense,
his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
Stop. We need it.
The Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Nice grab in traffic. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into and pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
finds his tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an action.
Oh, come on.
I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis to throw.
No, no, no.
Fires.
No, no.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops
Oh,
the
my
drive.
God. I thought he was...
No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Oh, my God.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
No way. Oh, my God.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Oklahoma. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A little screen to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Lewis wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it out to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Let's go!
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half, and it's a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. He's got the tight end. He's loose. He's guided it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
No!
Damn it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and
we're really close,
hang on. It'll be 4th down. Right? So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
Oh my God! What do you mean?
And it's no good. He missed it. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. I don't know what to do. That's so crazy.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lewis to throw. Finds a tight end. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good. Oh, he's got
Let's go!
There he goes. He's at the 30. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the NFL.
No! Oh my God.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's crossed. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Might be changing the route after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the top.
Oh my God!
And they took a
What
shot
the
on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh no!
Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Makes the grab. It's Nimrod. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Come on, are you kidding me?
Collisions and power on display after all of that. Just back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, I was right
there to stop
there!
him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt.
Field goals, man.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is ready to give him a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back.
Wide open space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Lewis to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Sets up the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate on 4th down, trailing by double figures. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Oh my God.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
No.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. They've got it to the 49-yard line.
Damn it, man.
They'll move the chains.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll run the option.
Oh my
They'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
The Bulls are flying down the field. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh my God.
Fires to the big fella. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going.
It's a seam wide open. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Bulls kept this drive.
I want to restart it. I don't want to end this.
On the ground, now back to work. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, USF! That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down.
I'm done. Starting over. I can't. Sorry for you guys that tuned in. Starting it over. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't. I'm not focusing. I have a TV on. I'm looking at my portfolio. I gotta shut shit off. Like, I'm not focusing. I'm not focusing. Now I'm gonna focus. Now I'm gonna focus. Now I'm focused. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry you had to see that piece of shit work. I fucking hate you, man. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that, man. I'm really, really sorry. Really, really, really sorry. But that's it. Damn it, I didn't want to fucking play for this long either, man. God damn it.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So USF's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. They are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end.
Oh my God, because he
The big
flipped.
fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. No huddle offense to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Gives it on the option. Nice move there. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. Brown will throw it. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down. He goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up the pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Lewis wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run for it on third and short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
There he goes! Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Lewis to throw. Got his man on the right. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. If this offense had a little extra time to think about it, let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
Yo.
And he missed it. No good.
Why is it so
And guys,
far?
after the miss, no change in the score.
What the fuck?
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
I don't get it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexis. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Nimrod. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Gonna swing it on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They've got it just outside the red zone.
Like, how good is my kicker? I can't believe I've missed this many in a row. $75. Fucking piece of shit.
Move the chains, it's at the 21. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Solomon. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
Crazy.
They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh my gosh, how do you drop that throw. My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets rid of it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his...
Did I have Smith? Oh, man. I had Smith.
And didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quickly complete.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on.
Hitting me.
The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Defense. It's up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
14, Memphis, 0.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lewis wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play.
Oh my God, bro.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Line getting set on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Going over the top. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Come on.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown.
No!
This is now a 1-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. Turning on the Jets. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Come on.
And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Stop, dude.
Makes the play in the backfield again. And the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Runs through a tackle. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. The sure hands, it's Thompson. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks the tackle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll give it to him again.
Oh my God, are you kidding
Finding
me?
an escape route.
Jesus,
They've got it
bro.
inside
No,
the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The RPO, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The pull and throw off the RPO.
God, he's thrown
completion
twice!
taken close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Bulls are threatening on first and goal. Brown wants to pass. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Looking for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Trying to barge in. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Memphis, 7.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cross. It's a running room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Lewis wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Oh, out of space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry-up. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run. And they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man, it's Anderson. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it.
Oh, I bounced off my own
and he was
guy.
fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5.
Come on,
gain
man.
on the play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosion.
Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air from the score. Ready to try the point after.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping down the backfield, throw the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Memphis, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's in open space downfield. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The play-action fake. Got a man. It's Nimrod. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. He'll pull it on the read. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Bulls are marching down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Brown will throw it. Unloads it left. Got it downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Defense in press coverage. Looking downfield on first down. He unleashes a long one. And he's got it at the tag. Oh, gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll park it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
He'll do it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the fourth quarter on 4th and goal.
Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. Fourth down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Lewis to throw. It's complete to the left. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh!
He had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it.
That was perfect.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
That was perfect, bro.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback making checks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. That pass is incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got away from trouble.
Fuck!
Stopped short of the marker, and they stop with his defense, and they get the ball back.
On the play is a turnover on Memphis.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Brown wants to pass. Wiggles free. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Oh. Oh. So frustrating. Wow, this was
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the defense got him at the 27. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
But come on, why is it
They've got the screen set up.
Man?
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
No, what the fuck's happening? Oh my god, my
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Oh my god, bro, my guns got stuck, man.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
What are you doing, guys?
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space. It's Isaac. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Rides to back and leaps it. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. There's with this lead. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because
twice.
this team has